so cute. You are ready to go, aren't you? I love her. Yeah, she's just pretty happy. Let's have some fun today, y'all. Here, have this.
Oh, yeah. Let's give these judges a hand.
Thank you, judges. They'll be here all day, so you guys can also ask them questions.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Mia Dawson, and welcome to the Washington State Fiddle Contest.
Oh yeah. Hope we have some fun today, guys.
Yeah. This is how many years have we been doing this? The 8th. This is the 8th year we've been here. Thank you guys for showing up. And we are just about to get one of the divisions started, our youngest division. You saw them right down there. It's the, no, never mind. That's the novice division. Do you want to explain a little about the novice division? Do you want me to explain about the novice? Okay. So the novice division is any age. They'll be playing one round. A round is a, oh my gosh, a breakdown, a waltz, and a tune of choice. And, okay. What is a tune of choice?
A tune of choice is a tune of your choice.
Heck yeah, it is.
Other than a breakdown or a waltz.
And they'll be playing one round. Novice means that this is your first year or first time ever being in a fiddle contest. And you can be any age. And that's what we're getting started with. So you can play any 2 tunes. So instead of playing a full round, they're going to be playing any 2 tunes. And I thought we were starting that at... We'll be starting that at around 10. $10:30? Oh, it is 10:30. What the heck? Let's start going. Do we have our novice lined up? We're getting them? Okay. All right. And each player, regardless of what division you're in, will be backed up by a guitar, 2 guitars. Sometimes there's a bass. I've seen people bring one year, one guy brought 4 instruments and wore them all at the same time and played them all at the same time. I don't remember what his name was, but he brought joy to my life that day. I don't know if he'll be here this year. I really hope that he will. But for now, we're going to have, it looks like, how many? Do you know how many? We have 3 novice divisions, novice division contestants. That's great. Okay. We'll be right back in a second.
We're going to do a real quick mic check for you guys.
We will not be singing. I already said no to that. Wait, can you sing? You don't want to sing the Star Spangled Banner for us? You wish you could? I bet you could. Just warm up those pipes. It's okay.
Oh.
Yes, there we go. Are you a soprano?
We're going to have the ambient music turned down. We're going to check these mics for you in a second here. Okay. Let's do a sound check. Check.
I want to hear some yodeling soon.
Who is willing to volunteer for a sound check?
Hello. Here we
Instruments
go.
up here.
This one's working now. This one's for the guitar. No one is going to be squatting this hard. Not with my knees. Are you guys our sound checks? All right. We have Bradley, who is actually a contestant that's going to be playing later today. He's going to do a sound check for us really quick just to make sure we have all of our equipment working correctly. And Natalie is part of Fiddleosity, which will be playing later today at 2, so make sure you show up for that. What are you going to play, Bradley?
Can we move these closer? Yeah, that one's.
Like that?
You want to move that one in and get a little tighten the. There we go. What you gonna do, babe?
Tom and Jerry.
Okay.
The fiddle needs to come a lot up.
Is your mic on? Turn that off.
Light bulb, sorry. Like, keep mine, buddy.
Louder on the fiddle, please.
Hey, I don't think it's okay. I think it's completely different. Yeah, not that one.
There we go. Okay, now let's try some thoughts.
Try something else, buddy.
I'm sorry about the noise. Figured out the mic.
Sound checks are over, but
Sorry about that.
I'd rather.
I didn't realize it was like that.
That'll do it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's there. Hey, try to just watch these. Make sure they're not pointing across each other. Just if you see them start to move.
Okay, now that we're done with sound check, we're gonna get moving on in just a second here to our novice division. We have some people practicing in the behind the tent, getting their strings warmed up. How many people here have been to a fiddle contest before? Okay. How many people haven't been to a fiddle contest before? Put your hand down. That's a lot of people. Thank you guys for joining us today. This is the 8th annual Washington State Fiddle Contest. Each state has one. This is where we hold ours. It's my personal favorite because there's Dippin' Dots and fiddle, and I don't think you can get a better combo than that. Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. This is my favorite part of summer. I hope that maybe this will become part of your guys' summer from now on. We have like 50 fiddle players here today. We have round after round. Heck yeah. Later today we have Fiddleosity at 2, which is a group that I'm part of, and one of the people who runs the contest is the teacher of both of them. And then before that I think we have small fry and novice, and what else do we have this morning? We have junior round 1, which is really fun. So stick around for that, and we're about to get started here in a second. Okay, judges, are we ready to start? We're ready to start. Thumbs in the air. I need all 3 thumbs. I need each of you to put up 3 thumbs, please. Use your toes if you have to.
We're gonna need 6 thumbs.
Yeah. Put 4 limbs in the air, big toes up, please. Thank you.
Do the hokey pokey.
You're good? All right. I think we're going to get started here. Do we have our first novice contestant ready? Is that a yeah? Yeah? We're good? All right, do you want to come up to stage? Give him a big hand. So we're going to have you tell us our name, your name, and what song you'll be playing. And this is the novice division, so we have first-time players. So, good luck. You're going to do great.
I'm Dylan Guptill, and I'm gonna play Boil the Cabbage, French folk song, and Twinkle Waltz.
Twinkle Little Star.
Oh, Twinkle Little Star.
Give him a hand.
Right, do we have Greta? Is Greta Guptill ready to come up? Greta.
We are looking for you.
I see someone running. I think we're looking for Greta somewhere.
Oh, I think we're cooking.
All right, welcome Greta. Give Greta a really big hand. Woo.
We ready? Okay, we're ready.
Yeah, do you want to give us your name and what you're going to be playing?
My name is Greta, and I'm going to play Cripple Creek, French folk song, and I Don't Love Nobody.
Alrighty. So next up, we're going to have Paula Votberg. Hope I said that right. Give a warm welcome. And what tunes are you playing for us today?
All right, I'm going to play Fisher's Hornpipe and Westphalia Waltz. Woo! They're for my kids right here. a choice? Any tune? Oh, okay. Let's do Cripple Creek. There you go. Okay, we'll do Cripple Creek. Thank you.
Alrighty, we're getting ready for our next division. We're going to be having the small fry round one as soon as the judges are done with the deliberation.
Small fry is all ages all the way up to 10, I think? Like 5th grade, so we have some young kids here. They were up front earlier today asking your judges questions, and they'll be up in just a second. I see are you good? We have some people lining up already. And our first contestant is going to be Kiara Mesa. Now, looks like she's coming up.
This one right here.
Oh, this small. Who's the last person you were really like to tip top?
Yep, can you put your violin up on your shoulder?
And do you want to let us know what you're going to be playing? Yeah? Turn into the mic and then let the audience know so they can know what you're playing.
Go ahead and announce your songs into the microphone.
And Kiara wants everybody to know that she likes drawing, writing comics and stories. She likes reading, hiking, making music, riding her bike, swimming, and kayaking. Kiara, is there anything that you don't like to do?
I do not like to see snakes or go on roller coasters.
She doesn't like snakes or roller coasters. Or zombies. That's very. What about roller coasters with zombies? No? No? Okay. I don't either. All right. Do you want to. You already announced your songs? All right. You're doing good.
Okay, go ahead and say your 3 songs in there.
I'm gonna play
Go closer.
The Rings, Hornpipe, Edelweiss, and Smith's Rag.
Okay, now you're gonna make sure your violin is right underneath this mic, so stand, scoot forward,
Here.
turn this way,
Ah!
just like that.
Brad.
All right, next up we have Bradley. Bradley, I'm pretty sure I've seen you at every contest I've ever been to. He is a pro. Bradley, how old are you?
7.
Bradley is 7 years old. He is younger than this contest, and I think I've seen him at all 8 years. Yeah, it's true. No, he was here before he could speak. I remember seeing him in the audience. I've seen him at like every contest I've ever been to. Bradley, do you want to let us know what you're going to be playing?
Tom and Jerry, White Russian Lady Waltz, and Dill Pickle Rag.
Amazing job. Up next, we're going to be having Archer McCubbins. It looks like Archer's hobbies are art, music, and building ecosystems. Very intriguing. We got a little bit of a pile up coming up on stage.
So our next contestant is actually Lulu. It looks like we have maybe an out-of-date schedule. Lulu is actually Bradley's sister. We have... You want to come up here? You want to say something? How old are you?
4.
You're 4 years old? How long have you been playing fiddle for?
For like a lot of years.
Like a lot of years? Well, why don't you get on up to that mic and you can let us know what you're going to play, okay? Okay. Oh, we have a tiny little mic for her. That's adorable.
You don't have enough.
Can I make sure your violin's in tune? Okay. Can I have it?
You want to adjust that mic a little bit lower? Tell them your tunes on the microphone then? I'm so sorry. They're really hot. I know it. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and tell him.
It's too high.
No, it's okay. Just that's okay.
I'm gonna play boiled cabbage and twinkle loaves and hot cross buns.
Great job. So it looks like next we're going to...
Our next contestant is Judas. Oh no.
We're going to do our best here.
Athugis. That's what I thought it was going to be, but I hate mispronouncing people's names because my name is Mia, but everyone calls me Maya, and it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, you know, Grant, my announcer last year, called me Maya. I've known him for 7 years. My name is Mia. It is not Maya, and it has never been Maya, but I think to the fiddle community it has been, just because Grant just never learned my name. I started calling him Grant, for like on purpose. He probably will. Hi Grant. We have a live stream back there. I'm still gonna call you that. All right. We have Judith. There we go. Hi, Judith. How are you doing? You're doing good? Do you want to let us know what you're going to be playing? Sorry, I keep asking people that when they're like a yard away from the mic.
Tin Roof Blues, Edelweiss, and Liverpool Holland Pipe.
Okay. So you're playing Liverpool Hornpipe first?
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool Hornpipe starts like.
Yep. Oh yeah. Step up to the mic.
Great job.
You know, Judith, you have some of the most.
We gotta
there
fly
goes
away.
a paper. Just like determined energy. She came on and gave us a battle cry, and I appreciate that.
A true warrior, a fiddle warrior.
Yeah, a fiddle warrior. All right, the next contestant we have up is.
It's going to be Archer McCubbins.
Do we have Archer, I think you have some family waiting for you outside. There we go. Hey, how you doing? You doing good? Are you ready to play? You ready to play? All right, if you want to step up to that mic. So Archer, it says that you're into building ecosystems. Do you want to speak a little bit about that?
I just started a couple months ago on building fish tanks.
Like building them?
Yeah.
How does one build a fish tank?
Wait, what did you say?
How does one build a fish tank?
Just get the tank and rocks and. Yeah.
That's awesome. I did not know you could like build a fish tank like, by yourself.
I like smart.
Yeah. See, one of the judges likes smart people. Like that's perfect now. All right, if you want to step up there, do you want to tell us what you're going to be playing?
I'm gonna be playing Red-Haired Boy. And for my waltz, I'm gonna be playing Aaron Boat song, and for my last song, I'm gonna be playing Rubber Dolly.
Good job, good job. Next up, we're going to be having Cecily Votberg. And it says here that Cecily likes music, playing with siblings, swimming, and playing with sheep.
My name is Cecily, and I'm going to be playing Fiddle, Cheetah, Marcus Waltz, and Finger Rack.
Step right up to the microphone.
And that about wraps it up for this division. We're going to take a half a second to let everyone else get ready before we roll to the next division. And my co-announcer will be letting you know you in on some details.
So, this contest couldn't be possible without our sponsors, and I wanted to highlight one sponsor in particular called Kennedy Violins. I have gotten every fiddle I've ever owned at Kennedy Violins. I have owned like 4 now, and I've never gone anywhere else because Kennedy Violins is in my opinion, the best place you could ever go to get a fiddle. Everybody there is super kind. They're super willing to let you test out violins. They'll get things from the back from you. I got one of my favorite fiddles from a back storage unit behind their store. And this year, they have actually very kindly donated a very nice full-size fiddle to the contest. And if you want to win this violin, you can go over and put your name into a raffle. 1 ticket is $3 and 2 tickets is $5. And who knows, maybe you'll get a brand new violin for $3. I won a guitar a couple years ago for $10 because I entered that contest. I have it. I use it all the time now. So I'd say that this is well worth your money. Fiddles can be thousands of dollars, and this is a great way to start your fiddle journey if you want to try it out, but you don't necessarily want to pay rent for one. So thank you so much to Kennedy Violins for donating this. I've seen it. It's a beautiful fiddle. I'd recommend you guys try and take a look at it if you can enter. I'm sure they have more information over there about the fiddle itself, but I'd highly recommend it.
And the only thing better than a free lute would be a free fiddle.
Heck yeah. Well, while we have a second, I do want to thank the rest of our sponsors who very kindly donated to help this contest actually function. One really big thank you to Carrie Edwards, who really helped us out with the contest this year. We really appreciate her because we could not put this on without her. We also want to thank Bimart and obviously the Clark County Fair for letting us do this. We want to thank International Graphics and Nameplate Incorporated for providing us with all of the trophies because, you got to have a trophy for a contest. And we also wanted to thank Washington Old Time Fiddlers Association District 9 and 10 for their volunteers because we would never be able to put this on if we didn't have volunteers. We have so many runners and people who just help us with, there's so many things that happen behind the scenes, running scores, giving messages. I needed tape earlier because our papers kept flying everywhere and we wouldn't be able to put this on without them. So thank you guys so much for helping us out. right, we're going to get started on our next division. We have our juniors up to play, which is the second youngest category in this contest. It's from 9 to 13, and they are coming up in just a second. We have some very, very experienced players here. This is, in my opinion, one of the hardest divisions. There are some young players, but they really bring it every time. I've been to nationals a few times, and I can't even explain to you how these kids are. No, I don't want to be in your division. You're gonna kick my butt. You're 12 and you're gonna laugh at me. Yeah, me too. I am 18 years old. I look like I'm 11. And they frighten me. We have Dodge coming up here. Dodge Voberg. Hey!
And it looks like Dodge Voberg likes music, airsoft, tennis, and basketball. Out of all those, which one's your favorite? Good answer. He says he's not sure.
Okay. I'm going to be playing Apple Blossoms, Dreamer's Waltz, and I Don't Love Nobody.
That was Dodge Voteberg, everybody. Our next contestant is another of the Voteberg family. We have Piper Voteberg. There she is. Woo! And Piper likes music, pickleball, and playing with our sheep. I haven't heard of anybody who likes playing pickleball in forever. Do you have a pickleball court? You do? Okay. That's awesome. I love pickleball. Do you want to let us know what you're going to be playing?
Sure. I'm going to play Blackberry Blossoms, Margaret's Waltz, and Hot Foot Rag.
Alrighty, next up looks like we have Elsa Kiesler. Elsa enjoys baking, origami, crochet, classical music, and slime.
Like you like making it? Do you like making slime? I love making slime. That's like my favorite thing. So how often do you get asked if you like Frozen? A lot? Yeah, you have every girl's dream in my generation. If my name was Elsa, I'd feel so much better than everybody else. All right, do you want to let us know what you're going to be playing?
I'm going to play St. Anne's Reel, Tennessee Waltz, and Pig Ankle Rag. Did they hear? Should I say it?
No, that's good. Yeah.
Wait, so should I start it?
Amazing job. And then ending out this division is going to be Harper Nelson. And audience participation is encouraged. So don't be afraid to hoot. Don't be afraid to holler.
Yeah. We have people dancing in the background some years. Like, you are good. Just don't clap along to the beat. Sometimes that messes with the players. But literally anything else, you could do cartwheels and it's fine.
And then, Harper, it looks here that you like reading, cheer, ballet, and spending time with family.
Hey, hold on a second. Aaron's coming up.
We're just rounding up an accompanist real quick.
We're just waiting for Erin. She's our, well, we have Fiddle Mom right here, so I guess she's Fiddle Mom number 2. There we go.
Fiddle Aunt.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fiddle Sister feels kind of wrong.
I'm playing Pink-Eyed Lassie, Amelia's. I'm playing Pink-Eyed Lassie, Amelia's Waltz, and Smith's Rag.
And that's going to end off this division. I would like to bring up that we are raffling off this beautiful violin here. You can enter for a chance to win. It's a Zubok soloist violin equipped with premium LR bags pickups, perfect for performing and recording.
Open that thing up.
Open this bad boy. I'm stuck. That beauty.
All right, we're going to move directly into our small fry round 2. The first contestant we have... Oh, sorry, I'm waiting a second. I'm holding. We need a minute. You're dead. Okay, so on your... What did your bio say? What did it say that you like to do?
I like to read, make books and comics. I also like to swim, kayak, and make believe. And I love to spend time with my family. And I like to do fun stuff with my family and give hugs.
Heck yeah. So do you say make books?
Yes. And also I actually make, all I need is my pen, my stapler, and my paper. I go through a whole giant packet of Costco paper in like 1 month.
Heck yeah, are you going to be a writer when you grow up?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of, so do you read then? I'm assuming you read?
Do I read? Yes!
What's your favorite genre?
What does genre mean?
Like, do you like fantasy books? Do you like adventure books? What kind of books do you like?
Everything.
Everything? What's your favorite book?
Everything.
Everything? What's the book you're reading right now?
I'm reading a bunch of books at the same time, actually.
Yeah, which ones?
Like, I'm reading Dogman, and I'm also reading other books like what was it? Princess in Black, and I'm also reading Sourceline and stuff.
Okay, have you read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I sort of got mixed up on the first book, but it's sort of fun.
It's a long series. Harry Potter's a long series. Are you ready to play? Awesome. All right, if you want to go up to that microphone, you can let us know what you're going to play.
So do Kiara and...
Okay. Hold on, we're going to lower the mic for you a little bit.
Do you need a minute, judges? Okay. Oh, the judges still need a minute. So we can just chill. Can I tune your violin for you?
Yes, you may.
They had you come up here a little early, sorry. What songs? Can you tell me what songs you're going to play?
So we're outside right now, and because of the weather, a lot of times your violin's wood can get softer or harder, and it can actually change the tune of your instrument. So you'll see a lot of the guitar players, a lot of the violin players tuning their instrument right before they get on stage, because the weather, literally 1 degree in temperature, the sun going down, the clouds getting bigger. I don't know, do clouds get bigger? That can change the tune of your instrument. I have gone on stage and my violin has gotten flat just because I walked up the stage. So you'll often see a lot of performers tuning right before they start playing, because you don't want to play with a flat A string or a sharp E string. But it looks like we are done tuning. We have a sharp violin, a sharp fiddle. Those are actually the same instrument, by the way. I get that question a lot. Do you ever get that question?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Like, I will explain to people that I play the violin and the fiddle, and they'll be like, oh, you play 2 instruments? I'm like, no, it's 1 instrument. And I'm pretty sure this has happened to every fiddle player ever, but they're the same instrument. It's like opera and yodeling. They're both singing. They're just different styles. Last year I was asked if the wood is thicker on one of them than the other. I was like, no, it's the same instrument. But yeah, it's the same instrument. So if you hear me talking about this lovely fiddle that I have right here that we're auctioning off, I'm also talking about a violin. So I guess you could think of it as 2 in 1, but it's really the same instrument. Right, it looks like the judges are ready, so we are going to jump right into our first contestants round. This is Kyra, and do you want to let us know what you're going to be playing, Kyra?
Okay, so I'm gonna play Young American Hornpipe Waltz. Brahms Waltz, and I'm also gonna play Musette.
All right, that was Kyra Mesa. And our next contestant is Archer McCubbins, Mr. Ecosystems. Where is he? Do we have Archer?
For Archer.
Archer. Looking for Archer. Do we have an Archer? He's working on it? Okay. He's coming over. He's hustling. He's hustling.
We got a fiddler inbound.
Okay. Someone's grabbing him. It's kind of hard to see what's going on stage if you're practicing because there's a huge sound tent right there. It's there every year, and every year it presents a literal obstacle. But it looks like he's heading over. In the meantime, this is a good time to just mention again our sponsors. We have Bimart, we have Kennedy Violins, we have obviously Washington Old Time Fiddlers Association District 9 and 10 for providing volunteers. So we want to give a big thank you to them because without them, we could not put this contest on. So thank you so much. There we go, and there's Archer. All right. Looks like we're heading up to the stage. There's also a guitar contest for however many times a volunteer is on stage with their guitar. We mark them down, and whoever has the most gets a prize at the end. We have so far, I think, 4 contestants. They don't actually know that they've been entered. Hey there, are you ready to step up? There we go. Once you get up there, you can let us know what your tunes are, and we can get right ahead. Also, you have the most fabulous red hair.
Thank you.
Of course. I've always loved red hair. It's so beautiful.
Perfect. Okay. You want to tell them what you're going to play?
First up, I'm gonna be playing.
We're missing Chris. Oh, you're right there. Okay.
Oh, you're.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You got it.
First, I'm gonna be playing. Arkansas Traveler. For my waltz, I'm gonna be playing Tennessee Waltz, and for my tune of choice, I'm gonna be playing.
Snow deer?
Snow Deer.
Cool. Just play your strengths and know you're into it. Great. Good. A little step forward.
And that was Archer McCubbins. Next up, we have Judith Athugis. And she's right there. I see her right now. Let's see on here.
Should already be marked off.
There we go. Hi, how you doing? All right. Right after this next round, we're going to go into a break for lunch at 12:30, and then make sure you come back right at 2 because we are having the judges show. Judges, raise your hand. Ricky, raise your hand. Ricky. You're too cold? So this is the time when I actually can't tell if you're joking or not. Okay, so we're moving the judges' show to tomorrow. Ricky is too cold. Ricky is too cold.
We're working on getting a heating lamp so they can warm like lizards.
Well, I don't have anything else, so I just need to play.
Just tell them what 3 songs you're going to play, that's all. You don't have to say that. Just tell them what 3 songs.
I'm gonna play all 3 songs over again because I don't have any more.
Say, what are your... Is it Liverpool?
Yeah, Liverpool.
What are the names of the 3 songs? Can you tell them the names of the 3?
Liverpool Homepipe, Edelweiss, and Tin Roof Blues.
So next up we got Bradley Guptill.
He's getting his instrument tuned. Like I said, a lot of times instruments kind of go all wonky when it's outside because the wood can get harder or softer. It can kind of change the tightness of your strings. So if you step outside with your violin, it can actually just make it flat really sudden or really sharp. Or two strings are flat and one string is sharp. So are we good? Oh, we're good, Bradley. We're good. You're good. You're solid. You're ready. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you step on up to that mic? And when you have the chance, you should let us know what you're going to play. Fiddlers during competitions play, if you've never been, one breakdown, one waltz, and one tune of choice, and that's a round. And then if you make it into the second round, for instance, this is small fry round 2, you play a whole new round. So you got to have 6 songs that are polished and competition ready. And this is Bradley's second round right now. And do you want to let us know what you're going to play, Bradley?
I'm going to play 49 Cats in a Rain Barrel, Morning Star Waltz, and Twinkle Little Star.
Alrighty. And it looks like next we're going to have Lulu Guptill. Let's see if we got some things here. Round of applause, you guys. Yeah.
And one of Lulu's hobbies is to play dress up. And you know what, Lulu? Me too. I dress up as an adult every day and go do normal things. It's so difficult. What's your favorite thing to dress up as?
In my Minnie Mouse dress.
Your Minnie Mouse dress? That's awesome. You should wear that tomorrow. You should do it tomorrow. All right, do you want to let us know what 3 songs you're going to play?
I'm gonna play Boiled Cabbage and Twinkle Waltz and Hot Crisp Buns. Good. Thank you very much.
Good job, Lulu. Our last contestant in this division before we break for lunch is Cecily Voberg. And just a friendly reminder to all contestants that when you break for lunch, make sure your case is not in the sun. It will change the tune of your instrument. And the sun is now coming out, thank you. But it does mean that there's going to be sun from the tent on your fiddle. So just make sure that it's in a shaded place so that the strings don't get all wonky. There we go. Hey, how you doing? All right. And what are your 3 songs?
I'm gonna be playing Fisher's Hornpipe, West Miller Waltz, and a dill pickle rack.
Great job. That concludes the first half of the Washington State Fiddle Contest. We'll be back at 2 o'clock with Fiddleosity. For now, we have lunch and a watermelon eating contest that I think signups are back there for. I'm looking at you, Ricky. But yeah, please join us again at 2 o'clock, and we'll start with Fiddleosity. Thank you.